You can hear me though. We good? Are we
Yeah,
solid?
it's way better.
All right. So
Way
look.
better.
Man. This is a Super Bowl recap. 25-22 final score. Um, Patriots. Look at me manifested. Chiefs over the 49ers. Look, Chiefs over the 49ers, man. I was flashing back to the good old days. Look, Chiefs over the 49ers, man. 25-22. I had faith in the 49ers. I'm not gonna lie to you. Had faith in the first, second, third quarter. Face kind of waned in the fourth, but I still have faith. Overtime kind of faded, but I still have faith. But it's something about 15, man. The boy's special. The boy is special. The boy is special. And I'm finna say something. I'm finna say something that you got no choice to agree with in a few minutes. But look, you don't have no choice but to agree with, by the way. Um,
The thing is, I think we on the same page when it comes to
look,
15.
look.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Look, look. We're gonna get into it though. What I want to say is, Kyle Shanahan, you are a fraud when it comes to these big
Definitely.
games, bro.
Oh my
When it
God.
when it comes to these big games, I'm gonna be real with you. With the roster you have now, there's no other coach. I'm trying to think, but there's no other coach I would rather have in a regular season. Not one. It's not a single coach I would rather have in a regular season, bro. Especially an offensive mind. There's not a single
Hmm.
offensive mind I would rather have. That goes for Andy Reid. That goes for everybody. There's not a single offensive mind I would rather have in a regular season, bro. But making the decisions when the big games are happening, bro, letting them off the hook, not running the ball down their throats in the third quarter. I can't look, man. I can't rock with it, bro. I can't rock with it. You sold my boy CMC. Christian McCaffrey is the best running back in the league. He better be top five on
Hmm.
the NFL 100.
That's easy.
He better
That,
be
that's a
top
that's a
five,
no
bro.
that's a no
He
brainer.
better be top five. Christian McCaffrey showed up in every game this season. Maybe one or two duds in the regular season, but in the playoffs, he showed up. He had 160 yards, 80 catching, 80 receiving in a Super Bowl with a touchdown, bro.
He
They
different.
knew he was gonna get the ball, and he still was that guy, bro. I said it previously that a lot of running backs don't perform in the playoffs because you can just focus on them. He
Hmm.
performed every way possible, and a lot of that is because Christian McCaffrey is great. Because the 49ers were really effective with Tevin Coleman and Raheem Mostert before they had McCaffrey. But once you put McCaffrey, somebody as dynamic as he is in that offense, he's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, and it changes
And
everything.
it changes everything, bro. My favorite thing about him is how underrated he is running in between the tackles, bro. He's small, so a lot of you would think you get a lot of stretches and tosses, which you do, but he's
Hmm.
really good running straight up the gut, bro.
Yeah.
He get this skinny, and fit
Yeah.
through any hole, bro. He's amazing, bro. But that Chiefs defense, bro, the back end they held up amazingly, bro.
Oh, they secondary is
They
crazy, bruh.
secondary held up amazingly, bro. Oh my lord, bro. The Chiefs, the Chiefs defense balled out, bro. Chris Jones talk about he already returned. All of this stuff his agent said put the drinks down. Look, but like, bro, they the Chiefs, bro. I don't know what to say about them, bro. Like, is this how y'all felt watching 12? Is this how y'all felt watching Tom Brady for real, for real? Like, bro, is this like the feeling of helplessness the rest of the NFL had?
I mean, it's definitely a dynasty.
Oh
It's
no, the
definitely a
third one
dynasty.
the third one
Yeah,
makes you a
it's a
dynasty.
dynasty
Once
for
you get the
sure.
third one, you a dynasty, bruh.
I I don't know, bro.
Look,
I hope they're done. I hope they're done. I
of
hope they're
course you do.
done.
You an AFC fan as well with the Ravens. But look, I'm gonna just be real with you. I'm gonna keep it way real with you, man. I want to get into straight into it with 15, man. Third Super Bowl MVP, third Super Bowl championship, two-time NFL MVP. Look, a few, maybe a year or so ago, maybe a little bit over a year ago, maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, you was telling me how Lamar Jackson was the best quarterback in the league. Um,
Yeah, that's
no,
done.
I can give you number two. I can give you number two.
No, he's two for sure, but
I
he
would love
can't
to give
be
you
he
number
can't
two.
he can't be the best. He can't be
I'm
the
gonna tell
best.
you right now, if you was trying to make a debate There is no debate.
No, it's over.
15 is head and shoulders the best quarterback in the league. He is one of the top 5 quarterbacks to ever play this game. Probably one of the top 3 is him. I still got Peyton number 2.
No, sir. Fuck
I
no. No, no, nigga. Nah, nigga. That nigga Peyton got a slide, nigga. Hey, hey, it's okay. Hey, you love Peyton, but Peyton, hey, Peyton ain't Pat. Pat is better than Peyton. The only person that's better than that boy Pat is
Pat number 2 all
TB12.
time.
He's number 2 all time, bro.
You know what? The only person he would have to debate with is Montana, but Montana had Rice. He had Jerry Rice the whole career. Oh, no. Jerry Rice is only a 3-time Super Bowl champion. So he did the first 2 that Montana won, he won without Jerry Rice. So I'm a Montana and Rice. I mean Montana and Mahomes is right there. I could agree. Putting
He 2 for sure.
It's like him and Montana number 2, which is crazy. But you know the crazy thing about this is like to be in a conversation with like Joe Montana, you would have to have a career's body of work. He only 28?
Yeah.
And they saying,
it's crazy.
They saying him and Montana like right there. 28? Bro, first of all, I was saying Tom Brady was the greatest. The first time I ever said Tom Brady was the greatest quarterback to ever live was in like 2010. Tom Brady was a 3-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time MVP. Mahomes.
It's the same. It's the same thing,
bro. Tom Brady was a 3-time champion, 2-time Super Bowl MVP because Deion Branch had one of them. Mm-hmm. He was a 2-time MVP, 2-time unanimous MVP. Or no, Lamar would have been the first 2-time unanimous, huh?
Yeah.
So Brady was the very first unanimous MVP. He wanted it. I don't know how he didn't get unanimous MVP in 07.
Oh yeah, he should have.
I don't know how he could do, but in 2010, which I still think is the most efficient season in quarterbacking history.
But you know how them votes go. It's people that shouldn't even have a vote that just be on that hate and shit.
Bro, when Brady threw them 50 tubs, and the Patriots' offense was first in touchdowns but last in drives, like come on, bro, how do you not get him unanimous? But that'd be one of them shits where like Derek Jeter was supposed to be a unanimous Hall of Famer, but one Boston writer didn't elect him. It'd be one Jets writer that day said, nah, Brady not the MVP. It's the real Revis. Like, shut up.
Yeah.
Like,
facts.
Bro, come on now. But Tom Brady in 2010 was the NFL's very first unanimous MVP. And he put up an efficiency clinic that year. Full 16-game season, only threw 4 interceptions all year. And had like 36 touchdowns.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
He was not even a ton of yards, but because I don't even think he threw for 4,000 yards, which is crazy for him to throw for Tom Brady in 2010. I throw for 4,000 yards. Let me actually check. I think he threw something like 3,900, maybe 3,800.
It's actually not that crazy because it was. The run was more involved back then.
But you know what's crazy? But here's the thing, though. This is in 2010. Tom Brady had exactly 3,900 yards. He had 36 touchdowns, 4 picks, had a 111 passer rating, a 79 QBR.
I wonder where did that rank? Where did he rank in passing yards that year? Was he 1 or?
No, not even close to 1.
I wonder who was number 1 that year. Probably Aaron Rodgers.
2010 NFL passing. The passing leader was Phillip Rivers. He had 4,710. Peyton Manning had 4,700. Drew Brees 4,620. Matt Schaub, when he was still a Pro Bowler with the Texans, had 4,370. Eli Manning 4,002. Carson Palmer 3,970. Aaron Rodgers 3,922. And then Tom Brady was 3,900. Right below Tom Brady was 3,705. I'll give you $100 if you can guess. Matt Ryan was 3,705. I give you $300 right now. I'll give you 5 guesses to guess who was below Matt Ryan. 5 guesses, $300. It's on the line right now.
I'm trying to think of quarterbacks back then.
I'll give you a hint right now. He played on 1, 2. He played on 6 teams.
And he was nice.
He wasn't nice.
He was mid.
Played on 5 teams. I'm sorry. I'll give you the teams: Chicago, Denver, Dallas, Buffalo, Kansas City. Started off in Chicago, ended in Buffalo. By the way, his rookie year in Chicago, he went 10-5. He started 15 games. His last year in Buffalo, he started 12 games, went 7-5. From 05 to 2014. 05 to 2014 was his career. 5
guesses. And he started where?
He started in Buffalo. He started in Chicago, went 10-5. Ended in Buffalo, he went 7-5. That was his last year.
Who the fuck?
I'll give you his 2010 stats.
Who was the quarterback before Jay Cutler?
In 2010, he had 3,653 yards, 20 touchdowns, only 9 picks. That was his best year.
I'm trying to think who is the quarterback.
You got 5 guesses. Use 3 of them quick. Come on.
Jay Cutler.
No.
Chicago, Buffalo. Damn, I don't.
You got.
Wait. Nah, I'm good, bro.
You good? You done?
I'm good.
Final answer. Right below him was Joe Flacco.
Oh
no! Right below him on the passer yard list. Joe.
Wait, hold on. And he played in Buffalo too?
He played Buffalo, Kansas City, Denver. Let me look again. He played Chicago, Denver, Baltimore. Chicago, Denver, Dallas, Buffalo, and Kansas City. Bears, Broncos, Cowboys, Bills, Chiefs.
I feel like I know this too.
Say it. Come on, you got 4 more guesses.
Who was the quarter? I'm trying to think of Buffalo because
he went 7-5 in Buffalo, had a winning record, 18 tubs, only 10 picks. He was 7th in comeback player of the year voting that year.
And he was white. He was white, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Tyrod?
No, I'm not thinking about Tyrod. I'm trying to think before Tyrod. He was right before Tyrod. Ah, damn. And I know this. I know this.
When I say the name, you'll be like, oh.
What the name start with?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Because you're going to get it. You're going to get it.
And it's so obvious. That's what's making me mad.
He's not a guy a casual fan would know, but you know this dude. No casual fan would ever guess this.
Oh my God.
You got 4 guesses. Just say something.
Oh my God, bro. Because we used to play him.
Yeah.
Oh my. You can't tell me what the letters start with.
No.
What the last name letters start with?
No. That's giving up too much.
I got like a 15-second shot clock.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The quarterback we're looking for, sir, is
Matt Castle.
The quarterback we're looking for, sir, is Kyle Orton.
Oh my.
The quarterback we're looking for today is Kyle Orton. Kyle Orton finished his career. He started his career with 3 years in Chicago, 2 years in Denver, 2 years in Dallas, 1 year in 1 year in Buffalo, 1 year in Kansas City.
I'm not gonna lie. If you would have gave me the letter, I would have got that.
Kyle, you would have. K is too easy, bro.
Yeah.
It's not too many Ks, bro. He finished right below Tom Brady and Matt Ryan in passing yardage that year. But that 2010 year for Tom Brady, that was an efficient season. And at that time, I was calling him the greatest quarterback ever, about around 2011, 2012. But I wasn't 100% confident. I was always saying, bro, Montana. Because every year past 2009, once Tom Brady came back from the ACL tear, I thought he was better than Peyton. That first 9 years of Tom Brady's career, I gave Peyton a nod. But once past about year 9, year 10, I thought Brady was better.
You'll never forget Bernard Pollard, huh?
Never.
He was
killer. Never.
He was a dirty motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Bernard Pollard killed. He ended what? Gronk, Brady, and Edelman, I think. Or was it Gronk, Brady, Edelman, and Welker?
He was a dirty motherfucker, bro.
He ended a few of them, bro. But nah.
He would not be able. He wouldn't be able to play today.
Definitely not, bro. He the reason that the roughing the passer rule, you can't hit below the waist no more. But yeah, Tom Brady put up an efficiency clinic that year. At that point in time, I was calling him the greatest quarterback ever at about 2010. Once he won that unanimous MVP, the very first unanimous MVP at the time, the 90-year history of the NFL, very first unanimous MVP, I was like, yeah, he's the greatest quarterback ever. He just needed the rings, bro. So at that time, he was a 2-time MVP, 3-time champion, and I was calling him the greatest ever. And if Patrick Mahomes already has that resume, then that would have to make him number 2. By logic, that would have to make him number 2. So I am confident in saying, but I wasn't fully confident when I was saying that. Once Tom Brady beat the Seahawks in the Super Bowl, it was no telling. You couldn't tell me. You couldn't tell me that Joe Montana.
They gifted him that one. They gifted him that one.
And he deserved the gift, though, because he should have won in 2012 and 07.
Yeah, losing 2 times to Eli is nasty.
Bro,
I ain't gonna
first
lie.
of all, and let me tell you something, bro. This is unrelated, bro. You know, people be telling me that Tom Brady don't be having he got a slightly above average arm. People tell me that, bro, and they actually believe that. And people don't be watching the tape, okay? You got to watch the tape. Case in point example. In 07 when they lost the Super Bowl to the Giants, what was the last play, or the second to last play Tom Brady ran? A go ball to Randy Moss.
Right.
That went off his hands. Do you know how far that ball traveled in the air? Something like 72 yards.
Yeah, I never understood.
The ball went from 120 to the other 20.
I never understood why people thought Tom had like a noodle arm.
Bro,
I never understood that.
Bro, I think he threw that ball from like the 10 or the 20 to the other 20-yard line.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, no, bro. He got a cannon, bro.
I think when he got older, I think, the strength in the arm went down.
Bro, I'm going to be real with you. I think as he got older, his strength stayed there, because I remember in the regular season, he had his first year with the Bucks. I'm not sure who they was playing. It might have been the Raiders, but I think I'm wrong, bro. I think I'm more wrong than right. But fuck the team. The target was Scotty Miller. He hit Scotty Miller on a deep ball in a regular season. The ball was like 55 yards on the money, and you knew he could have tossed it farther. But Brady got an arm, bro. But nah, I'm fully confident in saying Mahomes is him and Montana neck and neck at number 2. If somebody wanted to tell me right now that that Mahomes was number 2 behind Brady, I wouldn't have to. I don't have an argument. I don't have an argument for you if you tell me that Mahomes is number 2.
Yeah, I think he
But
number 2. And you know me, I'm like one of the Mahomes haters, but
bro,
you know I give
and
credit where credit is due.
let me tell you something right now. This is what I really wanted to say when talking about Mahomes, and I fully believe this now. I didn't want it to be true. Part of the reason of me hating on Lamar and big up in Joe Burrow is because I thought Joe Burrow could take that spot. I thought Joe Burrow could put some silence to the haters. I'm hating on Mahomes because I can't have Mahomes catch up to my guy. All right. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar set the scoring record. It took 40 years for it to go down. I can't get 30 years of Brady.
Yeah, you just want some time that
you can't get me 10, 15 years to let it marinate.
Oh,
immediately.
Man. Yeah, bro. But and it hurts, and I'm so mad that Lamar really can't be better than this nigga, man. It's the only way Lamar could be better than Pat is if that nigga 3-peat immediately.
He gotta win. People be forgetting so quickly. You could actually make an argument for Lamar if he wins 2 Super Bowls. And Pat, you can make an argument if he just get 2, because you know that if Lamar got 2, he did way more lifting than Patrick Mahomes did.
True.
If Lamar won a Super Bowl, you know he ain't gonna have no Tyreek Hill. Mark Andrews is great, but he's no Travis Kelce. Mm-hmm. He's not going. One thing about Lamar, bro, he has the most on his back of any quarterback.
That's facts.
Of any quarterback. Now this year you might be able to argue, okay, boom, Travis, Mahomes, but he still got Travis.
Yeah.
He still got Travis, bro.
As long as you got Travis, you're gonna be all right.
Look, this is what I wanted to say about Mahomes. About 15, bro. 15, he is clear, head and shoulders, the best quarterback in the league, bar none, by far.
For sure.
But what
he's in a class by himself.
Yeah, he's in a class by himself. But what I want to say is that the gap between 1 and 2, it's farther than the gap between 2 and 5.
I agree with that.
Bro,
I agree with that.
Because Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, who you want to put at 5? CJ Stroud. Those 4 quarterbacks, they are closer than the gap is between Lamar and Mahomes. Because look at the quarterbacks that have Super Bowl champions that are starters right now. Mahomes
and Aaron
Rodgers.
That's
Who
it.
else? Who else, bro? Because this year was the Chiefs. Last year was the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
This year was the Chiefs. Last year was the Chiefs. Before last year, was it Brady?
It was Brady, but he's gone. You talking about
Stafford.
Stafford got one.
Stafford, then Brady. Then before Brady, it was Mahomes again. Before Mahomes, it was Brady.
It was Nick Foles,
it was
right?
Brady, then Nick Foles, then Brady. Then Manning, then Brady again. Bro, nobody knows. It's only 3 starters that got rings.
And then Russell Wilson, right?
4 starters that got rings. Russell got a ring. Rodgers got a ring. Stafford got a ring. And Mahomes got a ring.
Yeah.
And out of all of those dudes,
yeah,
only one of them is a multiple-time champion, bro.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, look at the MVPs. Rodgers got an MVP. Mahomes got an MVP. Lamar got an MVP. Who else? Did Derrick Henry win an MVP? No, he didn't. He won Offensive Player of the Year, right?
Yeah.
But McCaffrey is the Offensive Player of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Jefferson is the Offensive Player of the Year, isn't he?
Yeah.
Michael Thomas is the Offensive Player of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
These are no MVPs, bro. So for them to be only so few MVPs, only so few Super Bowl champions, but Mahomes is at the top of the list in all of them. He's tied with Lamar in MVPs, but I guarantee you Lamar trade both of them MVPs for no MVP votes in 3 Super Bowl championships. You would trade them. You don't give a shit about
the MVP. What? Hey, I don't. Especially now, I don't care. I don't give a
shit about him, bro. Lamar, you set in stone. You a 2-time MVP. You can never win one for the rest of your life. We don't give a shit.
Yeah. You already going to Canton.
Lamar, you are a Hall of Famer already, bro.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah.
It's done. All right. The only thing Lamar Jackson right now is fighting for is it going to be first ballot? Is it going to be second? Is it going to be third? But he's in.
I think he's already first ballot.
I don't know if he's first. I'll probably put him on the second or the third right now.
A 2-time MVP?
Got to put him on the second or the third.
2-time All-Pro?
Got to put him on the second or the third right now.
What?
Second or the third.
You crazy, bro.
Second or the third. Right now, he about to be second or the third. He win a Super Bowl, he first, regardless.
Well, if he win one, he
first regardless.
He top 7 all time QBs.
You know how the what's the name works? The Hall of Fame voting works?
How does it work?
So on the Hall of Fame voting, it's a round table. They stand up, they say a name, and they present their argument. I think Ray Lewis. Oh no, not Ray. I'm sorry. Jerry Rice. He had retired in what, 2002? Oh no.
Maybe no, he retired after that.
Like 2004.
I think 04.
Yeah, he retired in 2004. So in 2005 or in 2009, I think, when his Hall of Fame consideration comes up, or 2008, one of them years, they go to the round table. His presenter stands up. He says, Jerry Rice, and sits back down. No argument needed. Lamar Jackson ain't in that era yet. Peyton Manning, sit right back down. Tom Brady, sit right back down. Mahomes, sit right back down. Lamar, we can't sit down yet.
How though? I don't understand. But how?
I don't think Lamar is at the point where you could just stand up, no argument, and sit back down. You got to give me something. You got to give me an argument. It don't got to be a long argument. It don't got to be a hard argument, but you got to say something. He's not up in that echelon. Look at the guys I just named: Manning, Mahomes, Jerry Rice.
Okay. Is there a 2-time?
Lewis, you stand up and sit back down.
No, for sure, 1,000%.
And Reed, you stand up, you sit back down.
But is there a 2-time MVP that hasn't made first ballot?
I'll tell you right now, Lamar Jackson. He's gonna be that one, unless he gotta add to the resume.
He's gonna add to the resume.
On top of that, when you really look at it, the stats from this year, Josh Allen had 44 of them things.
Don't matter.
Touchdowns, bro.
Don't matter.
Josh Allen deserves MVP.
It don't matter.
Look, I'm just saying, Lamar, he's not a stand up and sit down type of guy. I'm not saying he's at that point right now.
I think he is.
I gotta tell my grandma that you out here drinking black coffee iced, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's amazing thing. All right, but I think Mahomes, his competition. This is unfortunate for the quarterbacks in the league. His competition no longer plays anymore. He's chasing ghosts. Lamar, I'm sorry, Lamar. I'm sorry, Josh Allen. I'm sorry, whoever you want to put. I'm sorry. Patrick Mahomes, he is now chasing ghosts. His competition doesn't exist anymore when it comes to quarterback. Bro.
He's chasing Tom right now.
He's chasing a ghost, bro. He's chasing a ghost. And the crazy shit is he's chasing a ghost that could still play.
Yeah.
Judging by how the NFL went this year, you think Tom Brady wouldn't have been top 3 in MVP voting?
He would have.
He would have been top 3 in MVP voting.
Yeah, he would have.
Up until about a week or two ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I was not 100% sure that Tom Brady was retired. Now I'm 100% sure.
Oh, yeah, he's not coming back. He's not coming back.
I was about 85, 80%. But once I'm like, bro, you see this nigga winning the Super Bowl, you ain't get that itch. You ain't get that itch. Not one time. Because guarantee you, my fucking conceited, fucking egotistical ass, once I seen this nigga, Todd, look, I know Mike Evans think about leaving, but what you think about running this thing back one more time? Maybe 2 more times, because this nigga tripping.
Or hear me out.
Kyle, I'm going to save you from that lack of play calling you got. Have Purdy sit behind your boy for 1 year.
Hear me out. Just hear me out.
Jim Harbaugh, hello? Look, I know you got Herbie over there. Have him sit behind your boy 1 year. I played for the men.
Hey, can you hear me out real quick?
Named every team. I don't want to hear.
No.
Hey, wait.
No. You see Bill's gone, right? You know Bill's gone, right?
All right, hold on. This is the only way you gonna make it happen in New England. All right, look, Gerard. Look, man, you used to be my middle linebacker. I'm actually older than you, OG. Look, I want to come and play for New England, but you got to do one thing for me. What's that, Tom? First of all, you have Mac sit behind me because I like Mac. I'm gonna teach him some things. In his rookie year, he was really good. He digressed a little bit because we keep changing the coordinators. Bill don't know shit about offense, so we're gonna have him sit behind me. We're gonna have him develop a little bit. That's one. Two, what I need you to do. You listening, Gerard? Yeah, Tom, I'm listening. You listening? You make sure. All right, look. I need you to go out there. I need you to trade this draft pick for me. All right. What you want me to trade it for, Tom? Look, man. They got a young receiver out there, number 18 in Minnesota.
I knew you was gonna say. I knew you was gonna say.
I need you to parlay that pick for Jettis. All right. Get him out there with me. I'm on the phone with Devontae right now. All right. I'm thinking about getting Jettis out here. All right. And
what about bringing Gronk out of retirement?
Gronk said his knees is bad. Look, I got a bag. I got a bag of money and a bag of weed. I want you to get Darren Waller on the phone. All right. I got a bag of money and a bag of weed. I want you to get Darren Waller. That's how that's gonna go. That's how that's gonna go. If Tom come out of retirement, because he see this man, he's winning too many chips.
Hey, Tom back to New England will be
it's winning too many chips. All right. So, but that ain't going. It would have to be Justin Jefferson and Tom. That's the only time I want it because, boy, let me tell you something. You give Tom Brady Justin Jefferson, bro, somebody with an actual full route tree. He running slants, he running digs, he running curls, he running outs, he running comebacks, he running goes, posts, corners. He running everything.
I need him in Baltimore.
Jettis?
I need him.
Here's the thing about Baltimore, bro, and I would love for Lamar to get a true number one receiver. Every team has a number one receiver. There are 32 teams in the league, so that means there are 32 number one receivers. It's not true. No. Only about 10 number one receivers.
Right.
Jettis is at the top of that list.
He's number one.
He's still at the top of that list, bro. But here's the thing. I don't think a number one receiver would come to play with Lamar, not because they think Lamar's ass, but it's because of the scheme that the Ravens run.
But it's more he does pass the ball more now, though. It's more balanced than when Greg Roman was there.
Definitely more balanced. But the scheme that they run, bro, the receiver's not. Lamar will never have a 1,600-yard receiver. It's not happening. It's not happening, bro.
Jettis would change that.
It's not happening. Not even with him.
You don't think so?
It wouldn't happen, bro. And it's not because I don't have faith in Lamar. It's because the play calling would never allow him to have 1,600 yards. Never. It's gonna be a lot of yak if it is that.
What about 15?
13 and 12 tubs.
Because Hollywood had 1,000.
13 and 12 tubs. 1350 or maybe 14. Maybe 14 and
1498. 1498.
1472 at the max. And I just pushed it. I'm redlining. We running at 10,000 RPMs at 1472. In 12 tubs. He'll get a second team first team all pro. Still get first team all pro. But nah.
It ain't gonna happen though.
But look, I want to stay. The Chiefs, we only got to talk about the Chiefs. Their dynasty. They only competing with themselves right now. If they go get a number one receiver, they are my Super Bowl favorite for next year. If they go get a number one receiver, they're my Super Bowl favorite next year. But what I want to say is the 49ers. If the 49ers run that ball all through the second half, I think we have a different story on our hands. That's one.
What's up with Shanahan not running the ball, bro?
I don't know, bro. But look.
That cost them last time they played.
Look, man. Yeah, that cost them last time they played. And I'm going to be real with you. I still have the 49ers making the Super Bowl next year. I don't think a team in the NFC is fucking with them.
I think the Lions can if they.
I don't think that. Look, that second year, man, that sophomore slump is gonna be hard, bro. Ended last year.
And I think the Rams. I think the Rams gonna be better too.
That's a good one. But I think the 49ers make it again. I don't think they dominate the big teams like they did this year. Like the top two teams in the NFC were the Eagles and the Cowboys, and they obliterated them. And I don't think that they run through them like they do. They might run through the Eagles and the Cowboys again next year, but I don't think that the Eagles and the Cowboys are going to be the number 1 and number 2 teams next year. I think the Rams and the Lions will be, and they're not going to run through the Rams and the Lions like they did the Eagles and the Cowboys. All right, I be trying to tell people, look, the gap that you got between your teeth right here, little bitty small gap, that's how big Super Bowl windows are.
Facts.
When you get to them, you gotta win. That's why
you have to.
You gotta, because that's why I wanted Jalen to win that Super Bowl, bro. Because not because so much I was hating on Mahomes, probably a little bit, but I wanted him to win because I knew Mahomes would be back, bro. He's that good. He's that special. He'll be back. You have multiple chances. Jalen, I don't know if he's gonna get back, bro.
Nah, he not.
I don't know if he's gonna get back.
The Eagles are cooked.
Bro, you gotta win them, bro. You gotta win them when you come across them, bro. So, look, yeah, you gotta win them when you come across them, bro. But I still got the 49ers as being favorites.
Even they're gonna lose some players though, bro. Because are they gonna play? Are they gonna pay Brandon Ayuk? Is he out of there?
The thing, they're like top 3 in cap space. You gotta realize Brock Purdy is getting paid as much as you and I. They don't have a contract-killing quarterback. So they got more than enough money to pay Ayuk. They got more than enough money to go get like a Jettas. They got more than enough money to go get whoever they want, bro, because they are not paying Purdy. And I'm going to be real with you. Purdy not going to get 45, 50 million a year. He's not having it. The agent wanted, obviously, but I don't think he's going to get it.
He shouldn't get it.
If I'm Purdy, I'm taking that 30 mil. 30 mil, that's about half of what the going rate is for a quarterback right now, a little bit more than half. I'm going to say, yo, give me this 30, 33 mil, 35 mil, which I wasn't even fit to make anyway. I was the last pick in the draft. No draft pick has ever been signed. No last pick in the draft ever been signed to a contract probably worth more than $4-5 million a year. So give me this 30 million, this money I never thought I was finna make to begin with, and you keep this team strong, bro. You keep this team strong.
And the only reason why I say he shouldn't is because we've seen him when Debo and McCaffrey and them are hurt. He's a product of the weapons around him, bro.
I'm gonna be real with you. The 49ers had a better chance last year when he tore his elbow up. Because I believe if the 49ers would have got to the Super Bowl, they would have smoked the Chiefs. That Eagles team could not fuck with the 49ers last year. They lucky. They lucky. They pulled old boy off of the streets of Oakland to play quarterback. Bruh. And he got fucked up too. But look.
You think Tua gonna get max money?
You gotta pay him. You gotta pay him. The stats say you gotta pay him. I would,
but I think he right there with Brock. I think they the same type.
I think him they neck and neck. I think they neck and neck. In fact, I think if you put Tyreek Hill on the 49ers, I probably.
You always trying to put somebody on the Niners, bro.
No. I'm just saying, if you switch, I'm trying to think. Brock Purdy might be better than Tua. Because let's just say you swap Ayuk for Hill.
That's nasty.
Bro, what? With Debo and Hill? Purdy might be better than Tua. I'm going to be real with you.
I mean, if Tua do get max money, Brock got to get max money. Because they're the same type. And I think Jalen Hurts is the same type, too.
Here's the only reason you don't give Purdy max money is because you got to look at the stats. Look at the stats. The stats say Tua led the league in passing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The stats say another thing. When you argue these contracts, you argue the stats, bro. The numbers say this. And no matter what your opinion is, this is what the numbers are, bro. And Tua's numbers are amazing, bro. I don't think he's amazing, but I think his numbers are amazing.
You're right.
But look.
You're right.
Yeah, so you gotta when the contract negotiations come out, you gotta you really gotta argue the numbers, bro. I don't feel like he's as good as this. It doesn't matter what you feel. What did he do? The numbers say this. And so I think Tua's gonna end up getting paid.
Yeah. You kind of have to, because the numbers are there. Okay, I have a question. It's an Eagles question. Do you think Do you think AJ Brown has played his last game as an Eagle?
No. No. Um, the Eagles, they got to do whatever they can to keep what's the name? To keep AJ Brown. You take that number one receiver away from you take that number one receiver away from Jalen Hurts, you're not gonna like it. You're
That's
not gonna
true.
like it, bro. You're not gonna like it, bro, because um you take, bro, you don't want to do that, bro. You take the number one receiver away from AJ from uh from AJ Brown. I mean from Jalen Hurts. You're not gonna like it because the AJ Brown had the same effect on Jalen Hurts as Stephon Diggs had on Josh Allen and Amari Cooper had on Dak Prescott and Tyreek Hill had on Tua Tagovailoa. So you take away that number one receiver, you're not gonna like it.
Devontae Smith is a number one receiver, though.
I think he benefits a lot from having AJ on the other side.
Did you not see that Bucks playoffs game with no AJ? Devontae was eating.
Take over, bro. He did take over. I'm not gonna
And
lie.
that's a good Tampa Bay defense right there.
Bro, he did. He was dominating. I'm not gonna lie. Um, we had some technical difficulties, but you said if this is AJ Brown's last game, well, last season with the Eagles, nah, they can't let him go. They can't afford to let him go because um, AJ Brown does wonders for Jalen Hurts. So you can't afford to let him go, especially risking on a. He's been to the Super Bowl, the Eagles. So now he knows what. I think he wants to win. He already got his contract. He's in the middle of his contract right now. So I think he wants to win. And if you let AJ Brown go, you trade him, they probably going to Greg Popovich him and try to send him like he did Kawhi. They probably go try to send him, bruh. They're gonna send him to the Charlotte Bobcats or something. It's gonna be nasty.
But remember when they was talking about how he's causing a lot of problems in the locker room. You know, he gonna have to chill out a little bit.
Bro, they'll get over that shit. They'll get over that, bro. They'll get over that, bro. Come on now.
I don't know. The way they ended the season was crazy.
Nah, they were terrible. But if you look at the Eagles was bad all season, even when they was winning, bro. Like the wins was ugly.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
even the wins was ugly, bro. And then when they finally went against a real contender like the 49ers, who were a real contender, they was in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They got the brakes blown off of them, bro. You could
And,
really
and,
see
we,
the
and we
pretenders.
kept saying that. We kept saying wait till they play somebody good because they was playing bums in the beginning.
Oh, and when you play like I don't care what nobody say, bro. Win or lose, Kyle Shanahan choke or not, the 49ers are a problem, bro. They're a problem.
For sure.
Like even in the Super Bowl, they was up 10. Like it's no way you walked into that Super Bowl and said the 49ers have no chance. Like no, they had a chance, bro. And so when you got a team like that, you go against a pretender, you're going to get blown off, bro. Like look at what they did to the Cowboys. Look at what they did to the 49ers. They wasn't just beating them by like 5. And these are rivalries too. Like the 49ers and the Eagles, that's a rivalry, especially in the NFC where you know that, yo, one of us is going to go. If you look at the last year, the NFC, it went through the Eagles. And the 49ers, even after they lost, was talking a lot of shit because they were saying, yo, if Brock Purdy would have been healthy, we would have beat y'all.
Which is facts.
And which is facts. Which I thought it was facts last year. And then you look at the Cowboys. The Eagles, the 49ers and the Cowboys been a rivalry since before we was born.
Facts.
And it's got to be a rivalry, especially if you gunning for the top spot in the NFC. You look at that, and you telling me they beat both of them by like a combined score of 40?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I knew I knew they was pretenders, but watching them 2 games, that took any doubt I had. It eliminated it, bro. They pretenders, but if you think last season was bad for the Eagles or this past season was bad for the Eagles, take away AJ Brown from that team is gonna get worse. Okay, if you lose AJ Brown, you gotta replace him with a dog. All right, you gotta replace him with a dog, bro. So, do I see AJ Brown leaving the Eagles? No, because I don't think the Eagles let it happen. Even with the bad locker room shit, they could fix that. Um, and I think Jalen Brown loves playing. I mean, AJ Brown, he loves playing with Jalen Hurts. So,
Yeah, that's his
uh,
boy.
yeah. So nah, they not they not finna do that. All right, but nah, man. Um, Eagles in the I'm not Eagles. The 49ers, they got some stuff to do this offseason, bro. I think they're in a great position, and it's because Brock Purdy don't get paid nothing, so they can go get some guys. They can go get a guy. Um, I'm not sure they want to trade anything because they gave up a lot of draft capital to go get Trey Lance. Um, but with as far as like the money goes, they got the money, bro. They got the money. So if I'm the 49ers, bro, I'm trying to go sign something offensively, a dynamic wide receiver because uh, Ayuk looks like he's unhappy. His family keep talking about they finna leave. Usually when the family say something like that, they
I
usually getting it
mean,
from.
I mean, if you really think about it, they didn't really use him like that in the Super Bowl.
He had 3 catches, I think.
Yeah. And do you let Chase Young walk or do you re-sign him?
It depends on what he want. It depends on what he want. Um,
And it's weird because he did have a real up and down year, but he did ball out in the Super Bowl though. So I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, he balled out in the Super Bowl for real. Um, Let me see. I'm
And
trying to see.
balling out on the biggest stage gonna get you paid.
Sure, for sure. I'm trying to see what the 49ers cap space is because if you look at their top guys, I was watching Julian Edelman talk about how they constructed their contracts in New England, and that obviously it was a big recipe for success because if you look at the way New England's contracts were structured, look at like the Packers, right? So the Packers had 2 guys getting paid big money, Devontae um, and oh no, Devontae wouldn't even get paid crazy money. It was Aaron Rodgers and it was Bakhtiari uh, on the tackle. And then they had a couple of mid guys, and then they had a bunch of minimum guys. But the way the Patriots constructed their contracts were they had maybe one guy getting paid like a lot of money, so that was Tom, and even Tom was on the low end of a lot of money.
Hmm.
But then you had a bunch of like mid-level guys, and that's where you won, bro. Because if you can get like let's just put it in the terms of overall, you got 199 overall, and you might not, and you might have another 99 overall in Gronk, but you're not paying them the top of the line money. You're not giving them
Yeah.
the absolute top. So you save money there, and so you can get a bunch of 80 overalls, a bunch of 85 overalls. You ain't got to go crazy with spending so much money on a 99s that you can only get 385s. No, they had about
Yeah.
10 85s.
Yeah. The Patriots
10,
top dogs back there
bro.
took pay cuts.
They took pay cuts so you can get even more dudes that's not like these dudes ain't big dudes, but you fuck with Kyle Van Noy.
And oh yeah, for sure. I hope he
Bro,
come back.
we had a bunch of Kyle Van Noys, bro. And Kyle Van Noy was a dog for us.
And if they ask you to take a pay cut, and if you don't, Bill gonna ship your ass up out of
You
there.
gone, bro. So they had Kyle Van Noy. I used to love watching Rob Ninkovich play linebacker. Gerard Mayo before he retired early. Dante Hightower.
I was just about to say Dante
Yeah,
Hightower.
yeah, Dante Hightower was great. Patrick Chung, Devin
Hmm.
McCourty. They had Jason McCourty for what 2 years. He won a
Hmm.
Super Bowl. Um, J.C. Jackson, he's back. Um, yeah, but these guys, bro, they wasn't getting paid a lot of money, bro. They wasn't
Nah.
getting paid a lot of money, and those are just defensive guys. Like offensively, Edelman, Amendola, those guys are not getting paid a lot of money. Gronk was getting paid a lot of money, but at the top end of tight end bread. Brady was getting paid a lot of money, but not at the top end of quarterback money. That means you don't have the worst offensive line. You might not have the best, but you got one that's suitable. You don't need a great offensive line behind Tom Brady because he's gonna get rid of the ball quick anyway. So yeah, I think
And that's why I was kind of surprised when y'all threw that bag at Judon, because that's just not what y'all do.
because I think it's a new era. I think Gerard Mayo is gonna start paying players.
Yeah.
I think he's especially coming from a player perspective. Now I know he wants to win, but if you I'm looking at the contracts for the 49ers. They got 5 guys making over 20 million. George Kittle, his cap hit is 21. Fred Warner is 24. Eric Armstead's cap hit is 28 million. Debo is 28, and Trent Williams is 31. But even then, they got 5 more guys making over 14. And you can do that when the quarterback is making so little money.
Yeah.
You can do stuff like that. So I think the way their roster is constructed right now, I think they're in a great space, bro. I think they're in a great space.
Until you have to pay Brock.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. The salary cap is going to be anywhere between 240 to 2.5. They're going to have a problem, bro. They're going to have a problem because they got about, I think, 9 players that combine for almost $200 million. The reason I say they're in a good space is because they haven't paid Brock yet. You ain't paid Brock yet, you in a good space.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you gotta their GM, John Lynch, is gonna go to work because they're gonna make some cuts. They're gonna make some changes because they gotta be able to fit about 40 players into about 30 something $million. So I think Ayuk is gonna be gone anyway.
Would you even consider trading Kittle?
Nah, restructure some deals. He just came off a great season. If they want to stay as 49ers, I gotta restructure some deals. So you restructure some deals, knock some of that money down the road and get some more bread because I think you're gonna need a receiver to replace Ayuk. You don't need something too crazy. You need like a solid number 2 guy because they're gonna be running quick passes. So I mean,
just get one in the draft, bro.
I mean that could work too. That could work too. But I mean, yeah, they don't need nothing too crazy. But the 49ers got an interesting future. Now, if the Chiefs go out and get a number 1, if they go get through trade or whatever, they go get one of these guys that's available, a number 1, a Justin Jefferson.
They're not getting it. I know who they're gonna get. It's not gonna be him, bro.
Who they gonna get?
They probably gonna trade for DeAndre Hopkins.
I'm about to say they get a DeAndre. They get a.
But D Hop don't scare me though. Like D Hop is cold, but like he's not gonna put fear in me, bro. Like he cold though.
He's getting up there in age, but it's not the fact that DeAndre Hopkins doesn't scare me. It's the fact that Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes now have DeAndre Hopkins.
Well, yeah.
It's like what they would do with that talent out wide is crazy because that opens up so much more of their playbook, bro. They ran a lot of check downs, a lot of 5-yard plays, a lot of 6-yard passes, a lot of 5-yard passes, and they was relying on a lot of yak. With DeAndre, you ain't got to worry about that, bro. You can really throw the numbers. I mean, you can really throw the football past the first down markers now, bro.
Yeah.
DeAndre he'll be 32 when the season starts, bro.
He still got them hands, man.
Yeah, he coming off a 1,000-yard season with
Yeah.
the Titans. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Will Levis throwing him the ball.
DeAndre is the first ballot. I wouldn't say I don't know about first ballot because well, every time I look at the Hall of Fame and seeing that T.O. didn't get in on first ballot, I don't think no wide receiver is first
But
ballot.
they did To like that because that was kind of petty. It's what he did. It's what he did off the field.
It's no excuse for me, bro. It's no excuse for me, bro.
But we all know why T.O. didn't get in.
It's no excuse for me, bro. It's no excuse for me, bro.
We know why T.O. didn't
It's
get
no
in.
excuse for me, bro. It's no excuse for me, bro.
Because I personally think he's the greatest receiver ever.
He could have slapped my mama. I'm voting for him. Okay, we could handle it somewhere else, but as far as the Hall of Fame, bro, you could have slapped my mama and my grandmama. You first ballot, bro. Look at the stats. You top 3 in everything: catches, yards, touchdown. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about, bro? Like, it's no excuse, bro. It's no valid reason.
I feel you.
It's no valid reason anybody could come up with to tell me that Terrell Owens was not a first ballot Hall of Famer, bro. The bylaws of the NFL, of the Pro Football Hall of Fame say, what does your on-field work look like? 100 yards in the Super Bowl, broken leg.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
he was dogging y'all. I ain't gonna lie,
bro. It wasn't enough though. It wasn't enough.
It wasn't.
Wasn't enough.
It wasn't.
Had 2 legs, nigga. It wasn't enough.
That's because Donovan McNabb was on some nut shit.
Because, bro, look, bro. Come on. We like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Not first ballot, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
First ballot, bro. So nah, I can't give DeAndre first ballot Hall of Fame. It's not because he's not talented enough. It's because they be on that shit, bro. They be playing. Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Playing. But if DeAndre go to Kansas City, get him a ball. Actually, let's cut that off. I don't want no more bowls in Kansas City. Okay.
Me neither.
I'm hating. I don't want no more. Lamar, please. You know what? I don't have no more faith in Lamar, actually.
Hey, that's fine, because that's when you start doing all this rooting for Lamar, that's when shit went left. You know?
I don't have no more faith in Lamar. I don't have faith in nobody in Baltimore, actually, except Kyle Hamilton. That's the only person I trust in. You did make me a believer. Kyle Hamilton is my dog. We'll love to see him come to New England once that contract expires.
Relax. He's a Raven. Yeah. He's a Raven for life.
Yo,
we got Ed Reed mentoring him. He's a Raven for life.
Watching that Ravens Chiefs game was beautiful, bro. He was like a torpedo, bro. He was all over the field, bro.
Bro, everywhere, bro.
He was everywhere making a mess, bro. I love Kyle Hamilton, bro. That's the only person I believe in that roster, bro.
Yeah, you really don't believe in Lamar?
I don't believe in nobody in that roster. I don't believe in 8.
I
do not believe in 8. 8, I have no faith in you, bro. I don't have no faith. I don't have no faith in you, bro. You can't get it done. You want to know
one thing I'm not gonna let you do is talk about my quarterback.
8, he can't get it done. I don't have no faith in you, bro.
Put respect on my quarterback's name,
I have no faith in you, bro. I believe.
Put respect on my quarterback's name, bro.
You heard me all these last 3 years just hating on him, bro.
Who has the most playoffs? Who has the most playoff losses in NFL history?
I believe it's Peyton Manning.
Thank you. And where do you rank him all time?
About top 3.
Guess what? Lamar's not done yet. Lamar's not done yet.
But look.
The quarterback that you claim is top 3. Nah, nigga. The quarterback that you believe is top 3 ever has the most playoff losses, bro.
He also got 14 wins, brother. Okay.
It's okay. Guess what?
What's that? Like 12 more than Lamar, 13 more.
It's okay. The book is still getting written. What are you talking about?
Ass right now, bro. It's not a New York Times bestseller.
Hey, you're crazy.
Mahomes is standing there with his book talking crazy.
You crazy.
You heard me, bro. The first 3 years, I was hating on Lamar. And guess what? This whole last season, I had faith in brother. I said, you know what? I've been going too hard on him. Let me chill, bro. Let me show him some love. Let me believe in him. And guess what he do? He let me down. So guess what? If you asking, do I have faith in your quarterback? I don't. He got to show me something. He ain't showed me.
And Lamar, I trust, nigga. I know them. I know them Super Bowls coming soon. I know them Super Bowls coming soon.
Guess what, brother? You trust in Lamar, you're gonna die. All right,
crazy.
You're gonna die every time.
Hey, Lamar, if you seeing this, I already know, bro. The Super Bowls is coming, bro. I already know.
Lamar. If you is seeing this, if you one of the 50 viewers, if you seeing this, I don't trust you. I don't have no faith in you.
Guess what?
The greatest way to get me to shut up is go to Arrowhead next year. You beat the shit out of 15. All right. You go to Buffalo. I want you to have a gauntlet of a playoff run. I want him. This what I want.
That Flacco run. You want to have one of them?
This is what I want for Lamar. I want the best for him. Okay, so look, I want Lamar. I want the Ravens to be the 2 seed or the 3 seed, right?
I don't want that one shit no more.
No. I want them to be not because they get rushed after the bye. I don't care about that. I want them to be the 2 seed or the 3 seed. So I want them to have a wild card game, right? Division champions.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to go. I don't want them to be the 2 seed. I want them to be like the 4 or the 5. All right. No. I want them to be like the 5.
You want to know how it's gonna go next season? You want me to break it down?
That's what I want. I want them to be the 5 or the 6 seed, right? I want them to go on the road on every playoff game. All right. And then while they on the road, I want them to go to Cincinnati, beat Burrow.
Yeah, we're gonna smack Burrow.
And then I want them to go to upstate New York, go to Buffalo.
We're gonna smack Josh. We're gonna smack Josh.
In Arrowhead, with all the odds against them, I want them to smack Mahomes. Okay. Oh, yeah. And then I want them to go to the Super Bowl, and I want the 49ers back in the Super Bowl, and I want the Super Bowl I deserve. That's what I want. Okay. A Ravens 49ers Super Bowl, you know what that does for me? That is a non-ulterior motive game. I don't give a fuck who wins. I'm cheering for both teams.
Hey, guess what?
But
that was the Super Bowl 12 years ago, and guess what?
And if that's the same result,
and guess where it was at 12 years ago? It was in New Orleans. Where is it at? Where is it at next season? It's in New Orleans.
At the Mercedes-Benz Dome. Look. If I get the same result, I don't give a fuck. If the 49ers win, I don't give a fuck. If the Ravens win, I don't give a fuck. I'm cheering for both teams. But I need Lamar. I need him going that gauntlet. What Brady do? What Brady do when they won the Super Bowl in Tampa Bay? Got rid of Heineke. It wasn't really a game. He made it more competitive than what it should have been. But after Heineke, we saw Breeze. We saw Rodgers. We saw Mahomes. LLL. Right? I need Lamar to go on that run. I need you to go tackle Burrow. I need you to go tackle Josh. I need you to go tackle Mahomes. That's what I need. And if Lamar can do that in one playoff run, he'll never have. Look, Lamar could do that in one playoff run and win the Super Bowl. He could throw 50 interceptions over the next 2 years. I never say nothing about him.
Relax, nigga.
I will never say nothing about him if he do that. He'll never get another bad word out of me.
But I think Lamar's time is coming, bro. We also gotta look at this, bro. He's still young. He just turned 27. He's still young. But I agree with y'all. At the end of the day, we gotta say fuck the MVPs,
bro. Once you get, here's the thing though. Once you get one MVP, cool. But two MVPs. Once you get 2 MVPs, the MVPs no longer matter, bro.
Yeah.
Guess what? When Tom Brady got an MVP, the MVPs matter. You know why? He already had 3 rings.
Yeah.
So now you just padding trophy cases.
No, I agree.
He got a second MVP. Now you just pad trophy cases. When Tom Brady got his 3rd MVP, he was a 4-time Super Bowl champion. He was on the way to his 5th championship when he got his 3rd MVP. That's when the MVPs matter. Like, okay, we just padding the trophy cases right now. You not getting carried to the Super Bowl wins you the reason they win it type shit. Mahomes, his MVPs matter because he's a 3-time champion now. So now we got to put you against resumes now. Your resume don't matter, Lamar, yet. You got to come on now. We got to
you got to cash in them MVPs for Super Bowls now. I agree with that 1,000%.
Now we got to win because if first of all, Lamar has already won. To me, he's already won. Like real shit, no hating shit. Real shit, he already won because Lamar coming out the draft, and so many niggas wanted him to change positions. They wanted him to do this.
Come
They
on
wanted him
now.
to do that. Bro, that shit weak, bro. That shit weak. So when that shit was happening, I was like, bro, I hope Lamar turn up on these niggas
Like he didn't win a Heisman.
Bro, first season when he came in for that playoff game, I heard niggas was wanting Flacco back, bro. I was watching that motherfucker versus the Chargers.
Yeah, them
They was
fans were
calling
ignorant.
Flacco back.
I wasn't one of them fans.
My favorite thing though was about that whole situation was Jim Harbaugh. Nah, bro, we gonna leave you in.
Because he gotta learn. He gotta learn.
No subs, no nothing, bro. You gotta leave you in. I don't give a fuck if you throw 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 interceptions. You gotta leave you in. This is what it's like, bro.
Yeah.
This is what it's like.
Learn.
And
do
I think,
go ahead.
I think Jim Harbaugh, I think he instilled a lot of confidence in Lamar by leaving him in. Like, yo, we believe in you, bro. Like Flacco, this is your team now. So when he came back that next year, like niggas up, bro. I remember that game versus Miami.
Nigga.
Bro. Hollywood was catching bombs. Oh my god, when he could still catch, bro, yeah. bro. Let me tell you something, bro. When Lamar came out on fire that next year, the spin move versus the Bengals, that
was iconic. That's iconic.
That's a nail in the coffin, bro. And because of that, I think Lamar already won, bro. They told me you had to switch to a running back or a receiver, and you won a MVP, the second unanimous MVP as a quarterback. Led the league in passing touchdowns. You led the league in passing a league with Tom Brady, a league with Patrick Mahomes, a league with people that have passed for 50 tubs, and you led them in passing. You already won, brother. But that's at life. You already won. But at the game of football, come on, bro. You want to be in the annals of the greats. You want to be in the halls with the greats, and the greats got to win, bro. And let me tell you something, bro. It's cool to have the confidence. Yo, we still young. Dan Marino made it to the Super Bowl in his first or second year, never win ever again. That's just how shit go, bro. That's literally how shit go. When Phillip Rivers was in his mid-20s, and he had a 20-something-year-old LaDainian Tomlinson, and they got to the AFC Championship, do you think they were done? They never saw another championship game again, I think. The motherfucking Eagles went to 4 straight NFC championships. They went to the Super Bowl against the Patriots, and they lost. They probably thinking, yo, we got Andy Reid, we got McNabb, we got Owens. We probably going to get back to the Super Bowl. Never happened again. Not until they got Carson Wentz and Nick Foles. Super Bowl windows, they don't exist, bro. They don't exist, bro.
Well, that's why when you get there, you gotta take advantage of the moment.
Cash it in, bro. It's no way you thought Steve Young was only gonna win 1 Super Bowl. It's no way, bro. Because the windows, they don't exist, bro. They small, bro. That 2000 Ravens team never made it back to a Super Bowl until 2012.
Well, that's because that's because of the quarterback plays, though.
But the defense was good enough, bro. But the windows be small. You see my boy missed the field goal. Old boy caught the pass for the touchdown. Got it tipped out of him. Like,
shit just be
happening, bro. Shit just be happening, bro. Like,
but you could have a great defense, but at some point the QB got to put points on the board too. Even back then,
shit just be happening, bro. Like, I'm trying to think of something else, like where you look at Aaron Rodgers, bro. They get to the Super Bowl.
He only got one.
He only got one. They get to the Super Bowl. He young. They go 15-1 the next year. You thinking they finna repeat? Eliminated in the playoffs, bro. Like, and he never gets back to another Super Bowl, bro. He was clamoring about having a home game at Lambeau, playing our conditions. Tom Brady went up there, threw 3 picks, and still won.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They let Scotty Miller catch that bum ass touchdown at the second quarter ended, bro. Like,
I remember
I'm telling you, bro. Like, Super Bowl windows are not real. They don't exist, bro. Tom Brady has fooled y'all. I'm telling you. And Patrick Mahomes is doing the same shit. He is fooling niggas. He's making niggas he's making people think like, yo, nah, we got a window. No, they have a window. You ain't got a window. They have a window, bro.
Yeah.
They got a fat ass window, a fat ass double door house, nigga. Mm-hmm. You don't have a window, bro. Tom Brady's Super Bowl window lasted 20 years, bro. His first year starting, he got to the Super Bowl. His second year, he missed the playoffs. Third year, Super Bowl. Fourth year, Super Bowl. Fifth year, lost in the playoffs. 6th year, lost in the AFC Championship. 7th year, goes undefeated. 8th year, towards ACL. 9th year, missed losing the playoffs. 10th year, wins unanimous MVP, gets blown out by the fucking Ravens. I never forget it. 11th year, loses in the playoffs. 12th year, Super Bowl, lose to the Giants. 13th year, lose to the playoffs. 14th year, 14th year, Super Bowl win. 15th year, make the Super Bowl. 16th year, win the Super Bowl. 18th year, lose the Super Bowl. 19th year, win the Super Bowl. Like, bro, that's a real Super Bowl window. That's a 20-year win. It was crazy how I just announced 20 straight years. That's come on now.
And that's exactly why y'all. That's why y'all deserve to be asked for 20 years.
And guess what? I will never argue with a nigga that say that to me, bro. Yo, the Patriots deserve to be. Keep it, bro. I don't give a fuck. If I'm asked for the next 10, 15 years, I don't give a fuck. That's the shit I deserve. That's the shit I deserve, bro. Because guess what? I was talking shit for 20.
Oh yeah, it used to be disrespectful.
Y'all niggas couldn't say shit to me. Y'all couldn't say shit to me, bro. I get happy when niggas hate on Tom Brady. But you know why? Because niggas never hate on Trevor Siemian. Niggas don't hate on Brock Osweiler, nigga. Niggas don't hate on Kyle Orton. We just talked about this nigga. Niggas don't hate on that. Hey, when the last time you heard a nigga hate on Jimmy Clausen? Come on, my nigga. They don't hate on that, nigga. They hate on greatness, nigga. So when you hate on my nigga Tom Brady, I love it. I love it, bro. Keep hating, bro, please, because you mad that he embarrassed your fucking team. For 20 years, you couldn't do shit, bro. And guess what? The only niggas that can really talk is the fucking Giants. Eagles can't talk. We 1-1 in the Super Bowl. Can't talk. Rams, you 0-2. You can't talk. Like, bro, the only niggas that can talk is the Giants. And guess what? We got 2. We got 6. They got 2. Or they got 4 if you count the Phil Simms days. But
you want to know who we thought had a little dynasty that was gonna happen? That we thought was gonna happen?
The Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Super Bowl window don't exist, bro. You go to the Super Bowl, you blow the brakes off the Broncos. You make Peyton Manning look terrible. The next year you get there, you think you finna win, you don't run the ball, you lose the Super Bowl, you blow up the whole team after that. Had they won that Super Bowl back to back, we probably have another dynasty on their hands because they probably would have won 1 or 2 more.
Bro, because remember, like right after the Super Bowl when y'all beat them, remember we was like, oh shit, these niggas traded for Jimmy Graham. Remember that? We was like, oh, bro, they reloading, and they can never get back.
Never get back again. Super Bowl windows don't exist, bro. They not real. So when you get to them games, you gotta win. That's why I wanted Jalen to win because I didn't think he was gonna get back.
And Jimmy Graham was a problem,
bro. It was a point in time. You remember Malik, Elisa's boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
It was a point in time Malik he was swearing to me that Jimmy Graham was better than Gronk. I'm saying, nigga, are you crazy, nigga? I love Jimmy Graham, but he's nowhere near the nigga Gronk is. And that's when Gronk was dealing with injuries. I'm like, yo, I'll take an injured Gronk over any tight end.
Yeah. But Jimmy was number 2 for sure, though.
He was for a long time. And I'm going to be real with you. Nobody can fuck with Gronk in his prime. Not a tight end in history. Not a tight end that ever walked the earth. I don't give a fuck if it's Travis Kelce, Shannon Sharp, Antonio Gates, Tony Gonzalez. It's not a tight end that's ever picked up a football. Bro, I'm taking
a healthy Gronk over all
Gronk
them.
has the single greatest tight end season of all time. It's not even close, bro.
Yeah.
So if you look at and at this point we off subject. We just talking now.
Yeah, facts.
If you look at Gronk, I'm trying to get the right season. I think it's 2011. Gronk's 2011 season is the greatest tight end season of all time. Okay, he set the then record for receiving yards in a season with 27. I think George Kittle has since broken it, and then I think Travis Kelce might have broken it as well. 13, 27. Yeah, so Travis Kelce had 1,400. He had 13, 36, 14. Yeah, so he's been better than that 3 times. And then George Kittle also broke that record as well. He was the first one to break it, I think. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he broke it, and then Travis Kelce broke it later that week. But 13-27. He set a tight end record that still stands to this day. 17 touchdowns. Okay, so
that's nasty,
bro. He was the receiver, and you would think, motherfucking, oh, this nigga just the passing He's just a pass catcher. Do you know that season Gronk was rated as a top 5 blocker in the entire league as an offensive lineman? As in the entire league. So there were only 4 offensive linemen that were better at blocking than him. He is the greatest tight end ever. You would never in your life say, "Oh man, Travis Kelce is one of the top 15, top 20 blockers." No, not top 30,
Yeah.
not top 40.
Yeah.
It's not happening, bro.
Travis don't block, bro.
Bro, but and on top of that, Gronk was getting it out the mud. He was lined up at
Yeah.
tight end.
Yeah. Gronk
Travis
was
be out
different,
wide a
bro.
lot, bro. He be out
Gronk was
wide a lot.
different.
Don't get me wrong. He do be in. He do be in a lot. But Travis be out wide a lot. Gronk wasn't out wide, bro. He getting in between the numbers. That's why he got all them
Yeah.
damn injuries. He was getting beat up.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. But look, man. Um, nah, man. That it's a lot of work for the 49ers to do. They gotta crunch some numbers. They gotta they got to make it look pretty this year. Because once they pay Purdy, window over.
Yeah. You might have to trade Debo.
I'm letting you know right now. Once they pay Purdy, the window is closed. Done. It's done, bro. I
Would
hope
you
I'm
would
wrong.
you would you trade Debo though?
I don't know. Debo works so well for their scheme. I think you got to keep him.
I don't believe he's untouchable anymore now though. He's definitely not untouchable
That's a
anymore.
good question. I mean, I think Debo works so well for the 49ers that you gotta. I think you gotta keep him, bro. He works so well for the scheme, bro. Debo, Purdy, McCaffrey. I like that combination, bro. You really got to just make sure the offensive line stays strapped, and you got to stay hard nosed on defense, bro. You got to stay hard nosed on defense, bro. The fact that they only let Patrick Mahomes score 19 in regulation, you got to be happy with that defensive performance. I wouldn't have fired the D coordinator, bro.
Yeah,
I
like
get it.
what was
I
that?
but I mean, there was one point in the game where uh Kyle Shanahan had to call a timeout because there were like um some what's the word I'm looking for? There were some concept disagreements. Like they was going, I think they was gonna they ran a cover zero on Mahomes, and he got a quick pass for a first down. The 49ers don't have the personnel to go man coverage.
No.
They don't have man coverage personnel, bro. So I mean, I guess they would have some disagreements on some stuff. I wouldn't have fired them. I thought the 49ers defense played great. Um, but I mean, we'll see. Who you got Super Bowl favorite next year? Because I got the Chiefs.
You gotta say the Chiefs till somebody take them down.
Until
So
somebody prove them wrong, you gotta say the
it's
Chiefs,
it's
bro.
the Chiefs. It's the Chiefs because they're gonna reload. They're gonna reload.
Bro,
So like it's gonna
bro,
be the Chiefs.
and I think they realized they made a mistake in not having the power that they wanted this year. They're gonna reload, bro, and it's the Chiefs, bro. We entered a new evil empire, bro. They're about to become the Patriots. Like, um,
Yeah.
they're
I,
about to become the Patriots. I'm curious to see what it's gonna look like after Kelsey retires in about 2 years. Because
hmm
he is getting up there in age, and he's making very valid complaints about how many surgeries he's had, bro. I know his body it be killing him, bro.
Yeah.
Especially the morning after the games. I know, bro. And once you become a 3-time Super Bowl champion, you got all these All Pros, all these Pro Bowls, all these yards, all these catches, all these touchdowns. What are you playing for?
Yeah. It's really nothing to play for.
It's nothing to play for no more, bro. You've accomplished everything, bro. Like Travis Kelsey has nothing to play for, bro. Like he could have quit in the middle of the season and nobody would have cared, bro. Like because
Yeah.
that he's earned that right. So when you become that guy, I, I mean, I think Kelsey got this year and next year, and that's it.
Yeah. Shit.
After
You
Kelsey
you
this
you
year,
you you better than me because I think he just got next year.
yeah, and it's not because lack of skill. It's not because of that
Nah.
because he
It,
still had
it's
over
it's the
900
it's
yards.
the injuries. It's the
The
injuries.
injuries, bro. The injuries they take a toll. He in his mid 30s, bro. He'll be 35, I think, by the time the next season starts. He's the same age as Gronk.
And during the season when he already talking about retirement, so it's like, especially when that shit is on your mind already, like,
And they say that's the worst shit, bro. When you start thinking about retirement, that's the worst shit. He 34. He'll be 35 on October 5th.
yeah,
36 when next season start is nah. I think I think he got about 2 more years left. If he got the motor, he could play longer, but at that point, it's not worth it. At
Because
that point, it's not worth it.
he's already considered a top 3-5 tight end ever. So it's like,
Oh no, bro. Most people consider him the greatest, and guess what? I think Gronk is the greatest tight end ever. If you want to say Travis Kelsey is the greatest tight end ever, I have no argument with you, bro. You could believe that because he's earned that shit. He's
well,
earned that shit.
yeah,
He's up in that upper echelon of like the Gronks, the Kelseys, the Gates, the Gonzos. Like those four
yeah,
right there, Gronk, Kelsey, Gates, and Gonzalez. If you want to say either one of those four, I'm gonna put Gates at the bottom of that list. But
for
if
sure.
you
Yeah,
want to say Gonzalez, Gronk, and Kelsey are the top three tight ends, and you want to flip them in either way, you do it,
yeah, they could be interchangeable at the end of the
bro.
day.
Do it, bro, because
Yeah,
they're so great individually. Yeah, Gonzo don't have no like critical playoff wins, no Super Bowl wins, but he got the most catches, he got the most touchdowns, he got the most yard. Like he got all
yeah.
of those, all of those.
He was cold. He was
Yeah.
cold.
But then you look at Travis Kelsey's prime, he got all the whole 1,000 yard seasons. He got 7 1,000 yard seasons. All these first team all pros, all these Pro Bowls. So you look at him, and he's a 3-time champion. And then when you look
Yeah,
at Gronk is the most dominant tight end ever, arguably the most dominant offensive player ever. So they all got cases like you can make. Like Gronk, I think he's like the Shaq of tight end. Like, bruh. But yeah, man, it's interesting to see. But I got next year Super Bowl. I got a rematch. I got a rematch. I got 49ers Chiefs.
yeah. 49ers Chiefs.
I got
Until
49ers.
another team take one of them teams off, that's just what it is.
I got 49ers Chiefs, but watch out for the Rams. Watch out for the Rams
Hmm.
because I think they're gonna be a problem.
I think the Rams and the Lions are going to be in the mix. I think the Eagles fall back a little more.
Eagles win 10 games next year. They're going 10-7.
Shit, I say they go 9-8.
They're going 10-7. Watch out for the Eagles. Watch out for the Rams. Cowboys probably gonna win another meaningless 11 to 12 games.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
gonna win 12 games.
yeah, another meaningless 12 games. Get your hopes up losing a divisional.
And then in the AFC, I'm gonna be excited to see what the Texans do because I think they're gonna be better. Texans is coming. The Ravens always gonna be in the mix, but you know they always choke shit off. Cincy will be in the mix with Joe Burrow coming back, and you can't write off Josh Allen and the Bills either. So
AFC is definitely more competitive. I feel
yeah,
they trouble over there. Which is why I gotta give Mahomes so much credit for constantly running through that, bro. I think Texans. I think they need about 2 or 3 more years of free agents to be available before they could really. You know what's crazy? So this is what I think. In about 4 or 5 years, in about 5 years, Marvin Harrison Jr. will be playing for the Texans. He's gonna get drafted to some trash, be fed up, and he's gonna go leak up with C.J. Stroud. They're going and that's when C.J. Stroud get about year 4, year 5. That's when the Texans gonna be dang.
depend on who take them though. Like, because if the Bears keep the one pick and you know they draft him, I think that's a good look with Justin Fields. Then you got Marvin Harrison, and then you have DJ Moore on the other side. I think that could be a good look. Or I don't want to see him in New England at all.
Not
I don't
until
know. I don't know. Y'all got to get a quarterback first. I don't want to see him in New England.
gotta get the quarterback first. But yeah, man, that's all I got for today. Well, now we can record some next week, man. We can record something next week. We'll find something to talk about. But
Yeah.
that's it's Mouseworks. That's it. Cam,
Motorfly
Motorfly
guy.
out.